Hi guys, it's Chandra here again. I know, last video, this sweatshirt, I have lofty goals. We're going to try to get all this stuff listed. I have another bag. Actually, I've got two bags, so we're going to try to get through it kind of quickly. These are items that I'm going to get listed on eBay for you in the next week. I'll put the date across the bottom of the screen once everything's listed so you can go and search and see what you can find. The link to my eBay store is below, and it is Chandra Law, the resale store of your dreams. I know, it just gives me a tickle every time I say it. I love it. I picked it out years ago and just stuck with it. All right, let's get into these things. Again, the goal of this channel is to try to keep me accountable, making sure I'm getting my listings up and going, making sure I'm not just hoarding, as my children accuse me of, trying to get things moving, okay? All right, here we go. First thing, so pair of pajama pants, lounge pants more likely. These are from Disney parks. I don't buy everything Disney. It's got to be something I just like, right? So this has various Mickey print throughout the years. It's super cute. It's got pockets. It's got a drawstring, elastic waist, and it is a size medium. I just thought they were cute. And like I said before, I usually buy things that I like, and I'm pretty sure I can make money off of them. Also, the loungewear is kind of inexpensive where I'm at, so I have a little bit more leeway when buying it. Like, I may not make $1 million off of it, but it'll sell. I'll earn my money back. Next, I found these. So these are soaps, and I don't usually buy soaps, but like I told you before, I will buy anything I can turn a profit on. Anything that catches my eye. They're heavily scented. But if you've never heard of it before, these are by a brand called Crabtree and Evelyn. So this is another one that I don't share with everyone. Lucky for you. I like you. Don't go buying it all. Anyway, Crabtree and Evelyn is a very expensive toiletries brand. Soaps, perfumes, anything you would use in the bathroom, basically they sell. And these are vintage, so they're not new. They're just hand soaps. I think they were made in, it says copyright 1978, but I don't think they're that old. Anyway, they are vintage, but not quite 70s vintage. But they usually get a decent resale price, and these were inexpensive, so I bought them. They smell quite a bit, and they kind of smell like what your grandma's house would smell like. Anyway, all right, next. I had to buy these. They are too cute. So this is vintage Gymboree. They are short alls, which is good. They're a size extra small, which I'm pretty sure back in the day an extra small was an 18-month to 2 years, somewhere in that range. But they are freaking adorable. They have the little pockets, the rainbow primary coloring. They have elastic in the back. Just too cute. And I usually do pretty well with vintage kids clothes. It is, again, one of my favorite things to sell is vintage clothing. This literally brings me back to 1992. I mean, definitely saw kids wearing that back in the day. All right. So this is very small. It's probably not going to bring me a ton of money, but I needed to have it. I needed to buy it. I needed to resell it. This needs to find a home. This definitely fits in that country core, cottage core aesthetic. It is just adorable. Allspice is a spice that my grandma used to use. I'm sure yours did too. Everybody's grandma uses allspice. It's what's used in like pumpkin spice cakes and stuff like that. But this is literally an advertisement for allspice. Love it. And the back, and it's got this good brown floral and a wood handle so you can hang it. It's just a, it's a pot holder. That's what it's called. I could not remember that. It's a pot holder. Anyway, it's adorable. It's freaking adorable. And I love vintage. 70s is one of my jams. So Had to get it. Somebody's gonna love that. All right, next. Okay, these are just Under Armour. They're a size 34. They are just some good golf shorts. Nothing wrong with them. They were in excellent condition. They were a decent price. They got some good pockets and some good stretch. Someone will like them. Alrighty. Oh, this guy. Okay. This is a good crew neck sweater. And it is a sweater. It's a knit. It's a very lightweight blue and white. So think nautical, right? Preppy nautical. It is a size large, and the brand is Faherty, and I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is a really good brand. Everything that I've had from them sells. It doesn't always sell the quickest, but it gets a decent return. I wouldn't go spending $10 or anything on it, but it definitely is a decent brand. Okay. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, okay. This is a men's button-up shirt. It's a size large. It's a good color. This rusty orange color. A lot of men seem to like that. It's got double chest pockets, short sleeves, perfect for spring and summer. But it is by Cloudveil, which is not a top-end brand by any stretch, but it sells, and it usually sells pretty quickly in the bigger sizes, large and up, and it does all right. So totally worth the buy for me. Okay. Boop-a-doo. Oh my goodness. Look at this vintage beauty. First off, it is made with what's called Orlon acrylic. You know it's old if it's called Orlon acrylic. That's like from the 70s mostly. Okay. It is a sweater, knit sweater. It's got 3/4 length sleeves. It's got a collar. It is an open front that just hooks at the top, and actually the hook at the top looks new, like somebody added it. But tell me that's not adorable. That is so coastal grandma, granny core, whatever you want to call it. This is my 70s like coziness. It's soft because it's acrylic. It's not itchy. It's lightweight, perfect for spring or summer, and it's in really good condition. There's like no stains. There's a little crusty on one of the sleeves that I'll get off before I list it, but it's awesome. And being this ivory color, it's pretty amazing it's not destroyed. Here we go again. More Victoria's Secret pink. I told you I don't ever buy this, but it was so cute. I had to. They're a size medium, and look at the little dogs. Just cute. I had to get it. They're just lounge pants, lightweight, perfect for spring, summer. I should have had them listed before Valentine's Day. Like I said, and I'll show you the picture again, right here, of my hoarderpreneurship. I don't ever count on me having anything up before a holiday. All right. Oh, next. This is adorable. Okay, so this is Bonobos, which is a decent men's brand. It usually sells pretty well. I'm sure you've heard of it before. This one is a size small, and it's a short, slim fit, which is not the best. However, the other thing it has is that it's Liberty London fabric. So Liberty London makes specialty floral prints, mostly florals. I'm sure there's some others. Specialty floral, actually, is this a women's? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm pretty sure Bonobos makes only men's, but this may be women's just because of the cut. Anywho, Liberty London paired with Bonobos, they make specialty floral prints. Their prints are usually only for a limited time, and they're only utilized for specific items. So like if this was the shirt made in this print, you would be unlikely to find other things in this exact print. Okay? Adorable. Perfect for spring. Okay. So, Under Armour. Yeah, I know you guys are thinking like, why is this lady showing us Under Armour? We know what it is. It's not great. You can buy it at Kohl's. It's not fantastic. This is, and this is a secret that you don't know about. Okay, this is Under Armour, size extra large. But if you look at it, it has an interesting grid design. You see that? Okay, if you look at the bottom of it, it says Base 3.0. So Under Armour came out with this line. It is for skiers, hunters, hikers, etc. It's a base layer designed to keep you warm. So I know they have heat gear and cold gear and blah, 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 blah gear. This is different. This is actually pretty valuable, usually upwards of $30 or more, which I know you're hoping I'm going to tell you something about a $600 item. I'm not right now. I don't have one in my possession at this moment that I'm aware of. Anywho, this is a quick 30 bucks. No muss, no fuss, no coconuts. Next. Okay. So this is Brooks Brothers. Everybody's heard of Brooks Brothers. Their stuff is great. It's neither fantastic nor the worst. But Brooks Brothers went out of business. I think it was in 2020, maybe 2021. They couldn't keep up after Sharona came by. Anyway, so this is a size large. It's a green knit sweater made of Italian yarn. It's very cozy. It's got that good speckled color. And it is 100% merino wool. So that's good. And it's a lightweight wool. It's a soft wool, not an itch. Literally no itching feeling it. And it's a men's large. So all these good things going for it. Had to get it. Also, good price. Had to get it. Okay. All right. Couple of vintage treasures here coming up next. These are the cutest. They are literally the cutest. Okay. So these, all right. So my sister, when we were in high school, she's 2 years older than me. She was very hippie grunge. Okay. These are totally giving me that 90s hippie grunge vibe. We used to call them crunchy people. Okay. That I know is totally not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not PC. Anyway, that's okay. Please don't hate on me. Anyway, these are so cute and they're kid size with the pockets. Oh my God. Could you totally see your kid going to the park in these in the middle of summer, being comfortable, not too hot? Perfect. These were made in Nepal. The brand is insignificant. Shop Therapy. I've never heard of them. And they say they're a size medium. They look like they're about a 5'6". Boy or girl, doesn't matter. They would be so cute. I love them. They're freaking cute. All the colors you can think of. Purple, green, orange, red, a little yellow. Just adorable. They literally will match anything. So cute. All right, our next vintage fantasticness. Okay, look at this swimsuit. If this doesn't scream 1980s, I'm not really sure what does. It has this fun, like mosaic tile design in those jewel tones, that purple, teal, blue. Oh, beautiful. Black bottom. It's got the ruffly top. So if you're not busty, that could give you the illusion of busty, right? Or if you're too busty, it could give you the illusion of not as busty. However you want to wear it. Anyway, it's actually with its original tags, pretty much brand new. Originally was $54, and this tag looks like it might have been, I want to say, was it Ayers? Ellis Ayers maybe that had the brown tags? I can't recall. I'm old. Okay, just there you go. Now you know I'm old. It is a women's size 10, which again, today's sizes and vintage sizes are totally not the same, but I love it. It is a stunner. Nobody else on the beach is going to own something like this. It will only be the person who buys it. Somebody's going to love it. Okay. Now, this is a throwback from the 70s, and the only reason I know it's from the 70s is because I was around when Walmart had White Stag, which I think they may or may not still have, but This is the 70s white stag tag. Now, I wasn't that old. I wasn't born then. But that is not 80s. That's 70s. Okay? This has this all over dot print. It's got almost a ringer style neckline. It's not quite crew. It's stretchy. The whole thing is stretchy. It's semi-sheer, so you would need to wear like at least a bralette underneath it. Short sleeve, just freaking adorable. Could you imagine this with a pair of white cutoff shorts for like spring break? So freaking cute. So adorable. Had to get it. Had to. Not really sure if there's a size on it though. I think it's a women's, probably small medium. All right. Last out of this bag, but we do have a second bag we're getting to. Okay. Another. Now this is 80s Walmart. This is not 70s Walmart. This is Catalina. Okay. Which again, 80s Walmart. But look at this. Talk about nautical. I swear, when you're dealing with vintage clothing, the brand matters less and more the style is what you're looking for. This is a 3/4 sleeve, yellow and white with the blue trim. It's just stunning. The anchor on the front with the rope detail, and it's all applique. There is quite a bit of pilling, so I will need to work a little bit on that, but little hard work never scared me none, so we'll get that done. It is a women's size large, and I would actually say it would be a relaxed fit medium or a fitted size large. 80s, you know, 80s sizes are slightly different. Anywho, love it. Love it. Vintage clothes is my jam. If you have nothing to do one day, go check out my Instagram. I'll have it below. No, I haven't posted on there in years, but there is a vintage 60s, 50s, 60s dress, 100% wool that I had listed on eBay that sold. It was to die for. It was stunning. Jackie O would have been rolling in her grave if she knew somebody had donated that one to the local Goodwill. It was stunning. Anyway, back to doing what we're doing here, trying to look and see what I've got that I'm actually going to get listed. This is beautiful. So sometimes, like I said, I just see things in the store and I squeal. This was one of them. This one gave me an ee! I swear, it was awesome. It is so beautiful. Okay, first off, this is definitely 70s. You can tell sort of by the structure of the dress in and of itself. So there's a zip down below, and it's a metal zipper. Okay, and then it's got a hook and eye. Well, a hook and loop, because the eye isn't there. It's just a loop. And then the square buttons, which is amazing. Lucite square clear buttons. And then the top is sheer. All right. And then it flares out at the bottom, and it's fully lined in like a teal blue. It's a polyester, but it's like a satiny texture. This dress is gorgeous, just gorgeous. It's got the cap sleeve with the fold down collar. Oh man, you are not going to find another dress like this. It's just not a thing. They do not make them like this. Now it does have belt loops, so it probably had a ribbon belt at some point in time, which it didn't come with. And I'm not going to add something to that. If somebody chooses to buy it and wants to add a belt, that's on them. But this is just a stunner. And it's probably an extra small, maybe a small. I'll always put measurements in my listings. But it is just to die for. I mean, this floral print, the yellows, it's like yellow roses. It was, oh, just beautiful. It sucks that I'm a fat chick because I would wear this. You'd probably never get me out of this dress. I would wear it every day. Oh, this one's an easy one. Everybody knows Pendleton. We've all heard of it before. This is a two-piece surprise for me. So I was at the thrift store and I actually found both pieces of this set. They were hung together, which never happens. It's a skirt, definitely midi length. Okay. The skirt is also 100% wool. It's 100% wool. 100% wool. It is a size 6. Beautiful pleated skirt. Definitely 70s, maybe late, definitely 70s. Pleated skirt, navy blue with like a peachy pink and a teal in there. Just a stunning skirt, just absolutely beautiful. And then the jacket. Okay, look at this jacket with the side button closure. And it's fitted. It's beautiful. This is so twee, like 100% Zooey Deschanel twee. You could put like a white Peter Pan collar top underneath this. Oh, beautiful. It doesn't have shoulder pads. It just has some very, very light padding at the shoulder, but it is stunning. And it's Pendleton. How can you go wrong with Pendleton? Now, obviously, it's not one of their blankets. Obviously, it's not one of their, knit sweaters and whatnot. But it'll do well, and it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous set. There was actually a second set there that was in red, and honestly, I just didn't like it. It was the same brand, same size, a 2-piece jacket and skirt, but I didn't like it. And like I said before, I buy things because I like them, and I sell what I love. Don't hunt me down because some of the things that I sell are ugly. I'm allowed to have my opinions. I like ugly. Okay. Oh, this. So this is really cool. It's also vintage. I don't know how old. It's probably 70s. C.M. Almy and Son, Greenwich, Connecticut, made in the USA. It says it's a size EJ. I don't know what that means. And it's 100% cotton. There's the tag. You can tell it's vintage. Just look at that tag. You're not going to see anything like that now. But it's like a shirt that has this wide collar and big loose sleeves. It's probably, now that I think about it, it kind of looks like a church, like something that the choir would wear, but it's not a dress. So I'm betting it's more like something someone would wear to a Renaissance festival. That's what I was thinking when I bought it. It's very loose. That looks like, okay, I'm not a small girl. This looks like it would fit me, and I'm a 22. So this is a big fit. So either you're going to be wearing it loose or it's going to fit you just right. But it's got these huge flared sleeves, adorable. It's got this fun neckline. Again, very vintage, very Ren Fair. You tuck that in to a big flowy Ren Fair skirt and get some boots on, you got the look. It's just adorable. Or if you want to wear it with your favorite flared jeans and some necklaces doubled over on each other, you've got yourself a 70s hippie vibe. Whatever you like. This one in particular is very adjustable. Oh, this. Okay, so this is a tennis skirt made by the brand Tail. It is a plus size. It's a 2X, so hopefully it will do well. I did not look this up. I've sold Tail hundreds of times. It usually does pretty well for me, $20 to $30 range, nothing significant. But this is UPF 50. It's new with its tags. The original retail was $70, so I'm hoping it will do well. It's basically skirts with the skirt, and it's Barbie pink, which is all the rage this season. Everybody's into pink. Pink, pink, pink. It's even got a back pocket. That's pretty handy. Oh, this is one everybody knows. This is nothing special. This is Robert Graham. Once upon a time, it was all the rage. Now, not as much. But it's a Robert Graham. It is a good size and extra large. And it does have the flip cuffs that are all embroidered. It's like a blue embroidery. So it should do pretty well. It needs a little I thought I saw a string hanging out. Anyway, it needs a little couple of strings trimmed, but it has all of its buttons, no stains, no tears, no holes. It's perfect. So hopefully it'll do well. Oh, this one. Okay. I am in love with this dress. This is another one that I had to buy. Okay. This reminds me of a 70s stewardess, right? It is with its tags, Ellis Ayres. Okay. It was originally $78. It's by Schrader Sport and it says it's a size 16. This is no modern day 16. This is from the 70s. Okay. It has an attached belt, which is the stretchy elastic red belt. It has an attached like handkerchief. How freaking cute. And then it's that shirt dress style that buttons up 3/4 of the way up the front and then sort of a slight A-line skirt. This is stunning. I love it. It's just cotton. It's nothing special. It might even be a cotton poly blend. It does have a little mothball-esque, but I had to get this. It is beautiful. And blue and red, people love blue and red. It's very nautical. People are very into nautical. Okay, now this I'm going to show you, but I'm missing part of it. It does have a jacket. I'll find the jacket. So this is so 60s, 70s, super mod. I had to get it. It is amazing. It's made by The Stroller. Never heard of it. It's a size 16 and a half. It is not a current 16 and a half. It says it can be machine washed and hung dried, but look at this. Look at this print. Look at this. Oh, it is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And Kelly green is a color that is in right now. It needs the hem tacked back together again, which I can do. I do minor sewing, very minor, like hem tacking. So I'll tack that back together again. I have the jacket to match. It's in one of my bags. I will find it. It will be listed together. But it's just beautiful. Short sleeve, perfect for the season. It zips up the back, a hidden zipper, and it does work. I did check it. Just stunning. Gorgeous. Probably a women's size medium now. It does have belt loops, I believe. Yes, it does have belt loops in the back. Did not come with its belt. That's okay. This was a day of vintage dreams. Okay? You have to see this. You have to. This. Oh my God! Can you believe it? Look at this. It is beautiful. All 70s all the time. Look at the gem. The plasticky gem holding it together. It's polyester. Definitely 100% feels like polyester. Does have belt loops. Did not come with its belt. Front pockets. Fully zip up the front. Like, well, I say fully. 3/4 zip up the front. A-line shape. And look at those stripes, that pink, brown, peach, blue, just beautiful, beautiful. Nothing, and the dagger collar, oh, that has the chevron. Oh, I love this dress. So gorgeous. All right, guys, I'm trying to calm down, trying to keep it together for you. Not being successful. Okay, this is Leslie Faye. They still make clothing. At least they did in the 90s. Check out that vintage tag. Okay. This one is a size, I don't know, probably a modern small. But it feels like linen. It is lined. It's a chocolate brown. Look at this scallop wave across the middle. How gorgeous. It has pockets. What 70s dress do you have that has pockets? You don't? This one does. It's so cute. Zips up the back. That sort of mod. This may be, well, I'm definitely going to stick with 70s, but it's possible it's 60s because of the length. It is a shorter length dress. So this one would be about knee length on your average person. but it's freaking adorable. Adorable. Okay. Remember how I said some of them make me squee? This is one of them. This dress is beautiful. Beautiful. It feels like silk. I'm not 100% certain it is, but it feels like silk. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%. There is rawness to it. See the striping across, if you can see that. So it feels and looks like a raw silk. It is a beige and black polka dot with a bow at the zipper in the back. Just adorable, sweet little bow. It is by Susie Perret, New York. It says it's a size 10. Obviously, a vintage size 10 is not a size 10 today. The little short cap sleeve, well, a little bigger than a cap, short sleeve, this high neckline, and then it's fitted, and then it has the pleating detail across the bottom. It is sheer, it is unlined, so this would have to be worn with a slip, but it is beautiful. It has a few marks throughout that like right in here there's some light staining. I'm going to try to give it a beauty bath. It also has loops for a belt. It does not have a belt, did not come with it. I'm going to try to safely give it a bath and not kill it. You will know the results, because if it is listed by the date that I post down here, and then hopefully I will have not killed it. If I have killed it, then you'll know, because it won't be listed. It's just, I mean, stunning. I think I gasped when I saw it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I love it. Anyway, okay, we are getting down to it. I will show you this, but this in and of itself will not be listed. This will be listed with a dress. So the green dress that I showed earlier, this one that I said has a jacket, I found another dress in the exact same style, different pattern, and it is this pattern of the dress, but I have the jacket with me right here, and the dress must be in another bag. So we'll have to get the other bag out. Anyway, so matching dress to this as well. 70s. So 70s. Love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, this is a non-70s find. This was one that I was super excited to find. I almost never find Free People that's worth a crud. So this is Free People. It's new with its tags. Original retail was $198. And it is like a kimono, basically. Like flowered kimono that ties at the front. Has a little rope tie with tassels, and it looks like it could be reversible. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, you could totally reverse this. If you wanted to take off the Free People tag, you could totally reverse this. And it's got slits at the bottom to keep you airy, sort of a tie-dyed inner lining. Just beautiful. Just a very nice kimono. The floral is obviously intended to be on the outside, but you could 100% take off the tags if you preferred the inside print and flip it around. Nice. Perfect for spring and summer. Perfect for going to the beach. It is a US large. And it says it's 100% cotton with 100% viscose lining. So it's a good material, and it's super lightweight. It's even like sheer. I don't know if you can see through that. It's like a semi-sheer. So perfect for going to the beach, like a caftan, just to wear over stuff. Very nice. Okay, three more. Then we're out of here. Okay, sorry, this was a long one. I figure I'll at least try out a long video, see if you guys even stick around. Okay. This vintage beaut. I swear. I was like, this day was just, the vintage god smiled on me. Okay, so this is by something called the Villager. It says it's a size 12. Do not be mistaken. This is a 70s size 12. So unless you were a size 12 in the 70s and you've maintained that, you're not a size 12 now. They're not the same number. Okay. So beautiful plaid. Okay. Skirt. It is just a stunning white, red, blue plaid, but lightweight, thin, borderline sheer actually. So might need to wear a slip underneath this. Comes with its tie belt. And it has hip slip pockets, which is amazing because, well, where are you going to find that now? Nowhere except for ModCloth. And then they're just trying to replicate what this already is. It just is stunning. Again, it still has a little bit of that malt ball odor, but that is not a big deal. I'll steam it out. Might still smell like mothballs when you get it, but mothballs mean there's no moths, right? Okay. Last but not least. Okay. This is to die for. Just to die for. It is definitely 70s. It's made by Space Legs. Okay, it says it's a size 5, which is teeny tiny, but it has this front V and then a chevron plaid down the bottom. And it is an A-line skirt. Just stunning. It feels like it's a wool. So let me see if I can find what it is made out of. Boom, boom. Yeah, it does not have a materials tag, but I would bet it's a light wool. It is a little itchy, so you would definitely want to wear a slip underneath this, but it's just beautiful. How could you not want this? This is stunning. Side zip, side hook and eye, just beautiful. All right, I'm gonna have my assistant grab my last one. So this is my last item. This came to me from a yard sale. I want to say I paid $2 for it. It was stained all down the front, just badly stained. But it was beautiful and I had to take a chance on it. So I soaked it for 3 days. The stains came out. The color stayed in. It is stunning, just jaw-dropping gorgeous. It's got chiffon poof sleeves and collar. It has an attached bow belt in the back. It zips up the back. It has the base ruffle at the bottom. It is full length and just gorgeous. The brand on that is Lori Deb, I believe I'm reading that correctly, of San Francisco. It says it's a size 9-10, and it does have your union label. If you've never seen these before, that's 100% way to find out if yours is vintage. You can look up union labels at the Vintage Fashion Guild, and I'll have a link for them below to help you look up old labels. But this just, oh, it was like when we were at that yard sale, and I know I was trying to show you things that I bought at thrift stores locally, but when I saw this at the yard sale, I think I heard angels sing. It was like, oh, it's so freaking pretty. It is so pretty. I don't know when you would wear it. I don't know why you would wear it. But if I was small enough, I would find a reason to wear it at least every day. At least. Maybe more, if there's a possibility. It is beautiful. Oh, I love it. But she needs to find a new home. She's been hanging on my rack for too long. So, all right. That is everything. This was a long one. So if you stuck through it, I am so proud of you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you helping me to stay accountable toward my goals. As everything you've seen should be listed by the date that's here on the bottom. Okay? If you look below, you can find these items. If they're still listed and not sold, because that's the whole goal, right? To get it out of my house and get it into somebody else's closet. If they're still available, they'll be in my eBay store, Chandra Law, the resale store of your dreams. Always makes me laugh. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you get a round of applause. I am so proud of you. I hope you love my vintage goodies as much as I do. All right? Have a good week. Bye.